As we loan money back into the community, that's creating jobs and sustaining jobs, and that is a big part of why Lubbock is growing like it is. Every place you look, there's activity, there's construction, there's people moving to Lubbock. It's because banks like Happy State Bank are making loans and committed back into the community, and we're making it happen. Really excited to be part of Lubbock's growth.
The school's been looking to accomplish this for a really long time.
Well, I'm just so proud for our community, our players, our administration. It's just a great time, and you know, we're going to enjoy this thing. We're going to get refocused on Monday and then go see if we can finish the deal. But man, what a great time, and I'm just so proud and so thankful for the New Deal schools and our administrators and the way these kids perform. You know, at a high level, and I'm just so happy. I'm just very speechless now.
It seemed like San Saba kind of grabbed momentum, bookended around the chop block on that first down that DK caught it, and then the one-handed grab by Kendall completely seemed to change the game. What did you think of that play, and did you feel the shift on the sideline?
Well, we tell our kids that somebody's going to have to make a play, offensive line, defensive line, or somebody out in the open. Just make a play when it's your turn, and you know, let's put the game out there and let's see how it ends up.
You talk about that. DK and Jet will obviously, you know, take most of the attention, but a guy like Kendall coming up with honest, arguably the play of the season.
Well, Kendall's he's had a tremendous playoff run, and man, we're just so pleased by the way he's playing right now. He does a great job at corner. You know, he does well on offense, and man, when it's his time, just like the rest of the kids, when it's their time and their numbers called, I'm just so thankful they rise up. They play New Deal and they play football in the right way, and they play for New Deal, and we're thankful to be here today.
Coach, has it hit you yet? New Deal's playing for a state title?
It hasn't yet. You know, I'll get on that bus and we'll look at some things, and you know, there'll be a moment there. But you know, right now we're going to go enjoy it with our kids. You know, we're going to get them on the bus. We're going to get home, go back to work.
I was going to say, how long do you let them?
Well, they usually get till Monday morning, and then you know we got to get refocused. And you know, when you're playing the last game of the year, you know you better make sure you got your A game. You better make sure you got all your ducks in a row, and we'll do that. We'll put our kids out there, and we'll go play for a state championship.
What makes these kids so special?
Well, I just think that the way they come together, they bought in. We don't have selfish kids on this team. You know, we got some really talented kids, and we've got some kids that just go out and play and do their game. Our offensive linemen, man, they never get their name in the paper, but I'm just so pleased by the way that, you know, they just perform. You know, they're kind of the unsung heroes. They put their pads on every day. They go to work, and you know, they do their jobs.
How big is it for you? You know, you got to go to the state semifinals as a player, and now to you know, advance farther as the coach. How special is that for you?
Well, it's a special time just to be at New Deal anyway, you know, and so even as a player, you know, it was good to be there as a player. New Deal's a tremendous place. It's great to be an employee there. And so we're just excited about the way these kids are playing. You know, New Deal football, they always go out and fight hard. These kids have just found an extra gear. You know, we'll ride that. We'll find out whatever they got. It's no magic potion. So we'll put them out there and we'll let them play the game. And, man, what a great day to be at New Deal Line.
Do you have a special message for the New Deal Nation?
Well, I just want to appreciate all their support, man, and all the things that they do for us. We had a great crowd here tonight. It's a long ways from home. These parents, they support these kids. They support the school. Our administration allows us to do a lot of things, and man, we're just so thankful to have such a great group of people leading young men and allowing us to do what we do, and it's just awesome.
Have you seen any film, or do you know anything about Mason?
Well, I'm not one of those guys. I guess we're playing Mason, so I guess I'm not one of those guys that looks ahead. You know, we just take care of business. We'll get some film from those guys. We'll take a look. I hear they're pretty good, but you know, we're going to be there too, and so we'll put our best effort out there, and we'll go play in the state championship game.
I know they already probably asked you about Jet's game, but can you talk about him a little bit, his performance?
Well, you just put the ball in his hands and you ask him to do some things and, you know, get some first downs and make some good hard runs, and we're just excited about the way he's playing this time of year. He executes the offense so well. You know, we distribute the ball pretty good tonight. I felt like pretty evenly across the field. Had some kids had a couple of catches, and you know, Kendall Dunn had made some big catches. DK had a good game. Our offensive line showed up, and you know, my hat's off to San Saba. You know, they have a great coaching staff over there. You know, they're very similar to us. You know, I think, you know, play them a few more times, you know, the score could be the other way. But tonight is New Deal's night. Just proud of the way our kids played. And, you know, we'll play one more week.
A short week in what will either way be the last week of the season. How do you approach that as a staff?
Well, we'll go find that out, you know. And I'm so glad to be fighting that battle. And so, yeah, it will be a short week. We'll make a plan probably tonight, you know, and we'll make sure that we can execute that plan and, you know, just get these kids ready to play. You know, this time of year you go out and you put the game plan in and you get out of the way and just see what happens.
Do you have a message for them, or is it at this point have they just bought into?
Well, we just tell the kids, you know, anytime you get the opportunity to write your own chapter, you take that chance to write a good one. And so, you know, these kids, they got the choice. They got a choice right now in football to do some things that they never get to do the rest of their life. And so when you get that choice, you just go out and you make the best of it, and, you know, hopefully you come out on top and great things will happen to you.